Hello folks and welcome yet again to W3L Wrestling Showdown here on the W3L Network. Now before we get into this week's match, I have two things I need to say. Firstly, it's only hair, get over it. And secondly, apologies for the slight delay in getting this episode uploaded. We of course had events in Todmorden and Newcastle this past weekend, and the Newcastle show was fraught with issues. The ring van broke, the show was on the verge of being cancelled at one point. So much hassle, but we got through it. W3L pulled through and presented a show that the audience absolutely loved, and quite rightly too. So again, apologies for the delay. It's been a bit of a hectic weekend, but we are getting back on schedule and we are looking forward to our next bunch of live events. I'll tell you about them coming up very shortly. But it's the 25th, 6th and 7th, barely 10 days or so away. So get your tickets for them if you can. Now, this week's match that we are about to see has been spawned from last week's match where we saw Blondie Barratt defending the title in controversial circumstances against Vortex. We have some tag team action for you here this week. Vortex is teaming with the one and only Mike Musso to take on Blondie Barratt and Luke Aldridge. The heavyweight title is not on the line, but Barratt has proved that he can steal a victory by literally steal victories from under anyone's nose. Will being in a tag team situation change things? Aldridge holds a pinfall victory over Mike Musso, let's not forget. There's so many things that could potentially happen in this match. I do need to point out that sadly we have no Joe Fordyce here this week due to the transport issues at the Newcastle event. I believe he's currently camped in a lay-by on the A1. I believe the W3L mobile studios are going to pick him up in a few days' time, so you'll have to make do without his dulcet tones. But regardless, let's get down to ringside and see what happens as Mike Musso and Vortex take on Blondie Barratt and Luke Aldridge. Musso pins Blondie Barratt in that big tag team match, and I'm pretty certain that Barratt wasn't expecting that. And he definitely won't be expecting this, because management have informed me that on May 25th in Musselburgh, Mike Musso will receive a shot at Blondie Barratt and the W3L Heavyweight Championship. Musso could make history by raising that championship one more time, and let's not forget the stipulations that management have laid down upon Blondie Barratt due to the way he's been retaining the title by disqualification. Now, if he gets DQ'd in one of his title defences, the championship will change hands. Musso has a big opportunity. That is May 25th in Musselburgh, the first of our 3 live events that weekend. Of course, the following day we're in Dunfermline, then on Sunday 27th we are in Grangemouth. Now, rather interestingly, in Dunfermline the following day, Mike Musso will be facing Dickie Divers in the finals of the Wrestling Showdown Championship Tournament. Sunday becomes the first ever Wrestling Showdown champion. It could be Musso with 2 championships in hand by the end of the weekend. And of course, Musselburgh and Dunfermline play host to 7 Deadly Sins. We're splitting the tournament over 2 days for the first time in history. It's going to be immense. The very good Mr. UNG Mackey, one half of the tag team champions Kevin Williams, tenacious Johnny Lyons, Joe E. Legend, and 3 names yet to be announced, all competing in wrestling's toughest tournament. The winner getting that main event spot at Resolution later in the year. Grangemouth gets all of the 7 Deadly Sins follow. Leah Owens will be there, Jayla Dark will be there, a whole bunch of things. You really need to be there in person at all of those live events. Get your tickets by hitting up our website, w3lwrestling.com. Give us a like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, join us on Instagram, subscribe to this channel so you'll never miss an episode, regardless of when it gets uploaded. Make sure you use the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown. Let us know who else you want to see in 7 Deadly Sins. Let us know if you think Mike Musso can become the heavyweight champion one more time. Let us know if you think it'll be either Musso or Divers as the first ever Wrestling Showdown champion. Let us know you're coming to our live events that are taking place less than 2 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't got your tickets, act as soon as you can, if not sooner, and get them. And then come back here in 7 days' time. More news about our live events, more awesome wrestling, more of me, well, you can't have everything, and more fantastic Wrestling Showdown.